Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today is definitely for anyone who loves a good old-fashioned farm vlog, because yes, I am farm sitting for the next week. I am working whilst farm sitting as well, and we're also heading out BE next weekend, so there's lots of exciting things coming for you guys to see. So if you're not a farm vloggy person, not a problem. There's loads of like BE vlogs coming out, Summerford camps coming out, just lots of stuff. But for those of you that love to see all of the animals and the horses, then this is for you. So like I said, my parents are away. They have swanned off to Portugal, and that means that I have the pigs, the chickens, the goats, the horses, the dogs, everything to look after. And I have, as I usually do, moved into the farm. Not gonna lie, it has been a long time since I have been the one to see to the animals on the farm. And we don't have a Jade today, so I have got to do my least favourite job of all, which is cleaning out the chickens while she's gone. So we're going to do the chickens and the pigs to kick off with. I've already pretty much done the horses. It's about midday, about 11:30. So I've already done the horses because I wasn't sure if I was going to vlog or not. Let me just pop you down there. Yeah, so basically I just wasn't sure how much time I'd have today, because I have also got work to do and I wasn't planning on doing all of this. I thought Jade would be here, but because Jade isn't here, I need to do some stuff. So I've had to rearrange a few work meetings, and that means that I've got time to vlog. So let's get some clean bedding for the chicks. We don't have that many chickens now, thankfully. Anyone who knows me knows. Me and the chickens don't see eye to eye. They're not my favourites. So my dad likes to rescue expatriate chickens, which is lovely. But I don't really do birds. I don't like the flapping. They kind of freak me out. I'm not going to lie. It's not for me, especially because there's a cockerel in here. And this one is actually, he's quite scared of me. He's quite scared of anyone. He's not a nasty cockerel, really, but I still don't trust him. I still don't particularly want to be anywhere near him. So, I hate this bit. I absolutely hate this job. See, these ones aren't too bad. You're okay. You're going to peck me. I know you will. It's him, Mr. Loudman over there. I just don't. You're just not. Like, why do you have to be so flappy? To be fair, they're not as flappy as they normally are. Right, clean out coop quickly. Let's get this over and done with. Oh, shush. Oh my, that's a lot of eggs. Yeah, sorry, I need those, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, thank you. I need to clean that out. Cheers. Oh, have a day off. I just don't like chickens. You're not for me. You're not for me. Right, out. Really? No, go that way. Go away. Go away. Was there a clip on there? Yeah. I want to say I don't have lost it already, Georgia. Okay, we're on to pen 2, and we only have 2. This one's quite a friendly chicken, I think. Are you the friend? No. Are you the friendly? No. I've been lied to. Anyway. Hi. There's only 2 in here, so this should be quick. We have eggs. I don't know if these 2 lay or not. We'll have a look. You can come and have a look at this one. always nearly lose these little clip things. Why are they so hard to get off? See, the pigs I can get behind. You guys, not for me. Oh. We appear distinct lack of eggs, ladies. We're not about that life. Right, let me get the scoop. I'll get the poop out and then you're done. Okay, chicken's done. On to Mucking the piggies. You guys have not seen the pigs in so long. So I'll go show you Primrose and Mr. Pickle. They're both doing really well at the pigs. The pigs just are no trouble. I say that now, watch them like be trouble this entire week when I'm here on my own. Chris is joining me. He's been on nights last night with work, so he will be joining me later on today. He's gone home to have a sleep at our house and then he's going to come through later, probably just as I've cooked tea. Be very conveniently timed. Right, let's go pick some piggies. Miss Brim Brim, she has actually lost some weight, so she's been on a bit of a piggy diet because you were a bit too chunky, weren't you, girl? She says, no, I'm beautiful. You were a little bit chunks. Little bit chunks. She says, yeah. She still loves an ear scratch, don't you? I mean, she is still a little bit chunky, but she's not as bad as she was. I actually put the camera down and then I remembered that these guys will just try and eat anything that there is in front of them, so you're on the fence. There he is, my handsome man. Just climb over this little bit of fence. Everyone always says to me, oh, it looks so bare. It's because they make it bare, don't you? Yes. Tell the people. Say hi, I've not seen you in ages. I know, Mr. Pig. How's my pig? Yeah, you good? You want an ear scratch too? Do you want a belly scratch? You've been fed. Yes, I've already been here and fed you, haven't I? Nice try though. Don't do it. He always does a poo when you come in to poop it. Don't do it, pig. I can see you thinking about it. And you stood right over one. That's really not helpful. What are you doing? You're going to do poo, aren't you? Yep. Knew it. So that is it for my pigs. Again, there's still nothing but poop in the scoop. This is all. So, what are you going to say, Pickle? What are you going to say? What? What is it? Mr. Pig. Oh. You want a tummy tickle? You are ridiculous. You are ridiculous. Let me take a photo because that is so funny. Oh, Mr. Pickle. Mr. Pickle. He rolls over. You are so funny. So, grab my stuff. Thought I'd show you. Don't actually need to do anything with the goats, but as you can probably hear them, I thought I'd show you them. Obviously, we only have the two now, don't we, my girlies? Since we lost their sister earlier this year, when everything else was going to pot. Now they are shedding at the minute, so they literally, you look like no one's goats. You look like, they look very scruffy. Right, hold on. I'll give you your close-up. I don't have any food before you start. I know, you've already been fed. So what are you doing here then? You're naughty. Have you turned into the leader now? Yes. That weird goat thing that they do. Hello. Hello, gorgeous girl. Don't bite me. You dear. Hello. That's a good old close-up, isn't it? You're all right. But as you can see from their horns and things, clearly been scratching on each other. Do not bite me. Don't do it. Don't bite the camera either. But yeah, they're shedding and they're losing their winter coat, which literally, like, they have the thickest winter coats ever. Because ours are boa goats, so they're from South Africa, I think, these girls. Obviously not these particular ones, their breed. But obviously it gets really, really cold there in the winter on a night. So they have like this stupidly thick coat that just comes out. I probably need to go and get a shedding comb. But they kind of like when you just stand them, like as soon as you start pulling it out, they just stand there and let you do it. You're weird, aren't you? Okay guys, so I had some lunch, made myself an omelette with all those eggs, and now heading round, it's time to bring Mr. Percy Pig in. He's not going to be too happy with me because I've had to move him stables. So basically the stable he's been in, which is his stable obviously, while he's been on box rest, obviously we've mucked him out every single day, but because he had such a thick bed, it's been a little bit deep littered as well, so I really want to now get all of that out and start clearing it out. So I'm going to put him in Jin's stable because she's on shavings, and he will eat the chopped straw. So him and Tiffs are going to come in. I'm going to bring Taffy in first because they're going in different stables. Normally they would settle fine, but I'm going to bring Taffy in first, just in the hope that Percy settles a little bit better. I have left his old stable, I've not completely gutted it yet, I've only started it. So if he does not settle in Ginny's, we can move him. Don't upset my little prince, but yeah. And also need to feed the others their hay. So because we don't have huge amounts of grazing here, we're on clay, so we get really poor grass anyway. My horses actually, even during summer when they're living out, get 3 hay nets a day, morning, lunch and tea time, which I made up earlier. So here's the nets. So that's tomorrow mornings, that's tonight's, and this is lunchtime that I'll take down now. The sun's actually come out a lot more than it was earlier. It was actually a bit wet this morning, so I kept Gin's rug on because obviously thought she was going to BS. So I'm going to quickly take that off before I bring the boys in. Enjoy some sunshine, Gins. Now I'll get you feed your hay, in a moment. Where's the little old pony? There he is. He's probably not going to be too happy with coming in just yet because I know. Oh, do you not mind? Do you not mind coming in then? Come here. I'm going to come in and look after Mr. Percy so he doesn't have a meltdown about being in a new stable. Good boy. Trust the weather to have gone nice now when I've got to bring poor Percy into fair. Cloud's just coming over. You're right, Taffs. Taff's doing very well. So Taffy also does have EMS and also had a lammy flare up last year. It was just like lammy central around here. But he's actually doing really, really well. He didn't get it as bad as Percy did. But yeah, he's doing really well, to be fair. I mean, he's such an old boy now. You know, he's nearly 40. You're an old boy, aren't you, Tiffs? But he just keeps on trucking. He'll be ready for his lunch as well. He gets a lunchtime feed, so we'll give him that. And then we'll go get Percy. One happy Taffy. He's got his lunch, so he's a happy boy. Go get Pig, and hopefully he's just happy in his different stable today. Come on, beautiful boy. Oh no. You come back out tomorrow? Yes, you come back out tomorrow? He says no. Good boy. It really does, I think, speak to Percy's personality and how well behaved he is, that he's literally been allowed out for a few days after months and months of being in the stable, and every single time I come to fetch him in, he's a good boy about coming in, he's a good boy about going out. Like, obviously he was a little bit excited the first 10 minutes that he's out, but he's honestly been such a dream patient. I couldn't have asked him to have been more well behaved during box rest. It's such a difficult time for the horses because obviously it's so against their natural what they want to do, their routine. Like, normally my horses, as you've seen, the rest are living out 24/7. I like my horse out as much as possible, so I really don't like keeping them in. As to whether he settles in a new stable or not, we shall see. She says, oh, there's a lot of change, Mum. Says, oh, not sure about where you've put me here. This smells like a Ginny. Says, I get Caramel's field outside, I get in Ginny's stable in here. What's Mum ringing me for? Oh, Percy, you're a very dirty boy. Oh, you're eating Gin's hay, are you? He says, this is slightly different to mine, so I will eat this instead. I mean, you get haylage, and that's hay, but okay. But yeah, he seems to have settled quite well in there. He's got his taffy. That's all he's fussed about. And you're happy because you've got food. He says, yeah. Right, I'll go feed the others. And then we will ride Ginster. Right, I've forgotten Caramel's head collar. But usually she just goes from one paddock to the other because there's literally nothing in this paddock. Come on. Come on. You've seen me put the hay in the other paddock. Good girl. Let me grab a bit of mane and then hopefully... Yeah, go to that one. Good girl. Right. There you go. We need to get you some fly spray. Finally getting that summer coat through. I've made it, I just forgot to bring it down. Sorry, Dans. I know, it won't be a moment. I've literally just gone to fetch that for you and you've just knocked it over. I have literally just gone to fetch that for you and you just knocked it over. That's rude. Says I'll just eat it off the floor. Well, sod ya. Right, short sleeve top is on, cap is on. I'm bringing my jacket with me because I don't trust that it's going to stay sunny. It keeps getting behind the clouds. And it's not actually that warm today, but it was nice earlier, so hopefully it stays nice. I'm not going to lie, I feel really, really unmotivated to ride at the moment, which is very unlike me. Like, I'm just normally, like every single day, I have a plan, and I don't know whether it's just because last week Gin had a bit of time off, like she had a bit of a down week because I was so busy with work that we're kind of a little bit out of routine. Like, yeah, I don't know if that's it or what, but yeah, I just don't feel as enthusiastic, and that's okay. Like, I'm still going to get on and do it because obviously we're going out show jumping tomorrow. I can't remember if I said earlier, but I found a like stressless training show to go to, and I've put her in for the 90 in the meter, and it'll be the first time we've done a meter since we've had our 2 falls, so I'm a little bit apprehensive about it, so I'm going to try and work her fairly well today so that she's got a bit of energy off, because as I said, she's had quite a few days off last week. So anyway, I'm going to go put these poles out so we can do some in-hand walk poles each day, so they're all set up for Gin and the other horses, and then I'll bring her up and we're just going to do some flat work today. But it's still really beneficial for her. And we could even make it into a zigzag for better proprioception, things like that. But the reason I'm keeping it as poles on the floor for now is just because I want to do it with some of the other horses. So we just keep it simple for now. But it's a really good exercise just to have it in your arena all the time. What are you huffing and puffing for? You've got a hay net here, look. There you go. Yeah, she says, well, there's buckets here. Do not eat my mum's flowers, she will absolutely kill me. You do not want to eat Sharon's flowers, Jin Jin. That will not end well for either of us. Right, go get a tack, we'll get her ridden. She looks so enthusiastic. She says, why would you ride me in the arena on a day like that? I know, I'd sooner be going out and hack, but we did that 2 days ago, so. Heading to school. This is the level of enthusiasm we've got, is it today, Jin Jin? Hi. Hi. Good girl. Come on, lengthen. Into the bit, thank you. Good girl. Into the bit. Good girl. Come on. Let's have you. You're not allowed to use the fence. Good girl. So just walking Jin off now, finished our session. She felt quite tense today, but that might just be because she's had a few days off last week. We also did have the kids from next door screaming at us from the fence, which wasn't ideal, so that's obviously going to make any horse tense. So yeah, that's a bit annoying that she's been quite tense today, because I feel like we've not actually done much. We've just tried to get her to chill and loosen off a bit. I don't know whether it's worth me maybe giving her a little lunge later. That normally helps loosen her off a bit, but yeah, we will see. We will see. She was good. She didn't do anything naughty particularly. She was very tense, which it gets so frustrating because then she gets shorter and shorter in her stride and her back and her neck, and yeah, you just feel like you're not achieving anything. But she's now doing a very nice walk off, so hopefully she's chilled out a bit now. So after every session at home, Jin has her equilibrium massage pad on, and then I pop some Kevin Bacon on the inside and outside of her hooves, because at the minute the ground is so hard and dry, and it means that we end up with dry hooves, especially because we're on clay here. But this is the Kevin Bacon hoof dressing, and I absolutely rate it. I think it's really fantastic stuff. It's what my Fire recommends. Not so much the oil, but it's got to be the like full creamy solid stuff that's not solid in the summer. Jins, put it down. There you go. Pedicure done. So guys, I've turned you now, I've fed the horses, and I've done them a little bit early tonight because I am absolutely exhausted. Luckily the clouds have come over, so it was okay. I could put their rugs on a little bit earlier, it's not too warm. But yeah, I have been up since 3:30 this morning to see my parents off to the airport. So I'm going to leave this vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you have. Let me know if you have any video requests. Leave them in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you all for the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. See you later guys. Bye.